Hello, my name is Simona Cipriani. I'm here at the Art of Control, and today I'm going to show you an exercise called the going up front, which is a beautiful exercise, but it's a little bit dangerous. So I want to make sure that you always have a good teacher next to you to do that with you. So Marianne is going to demonstrate it, and this is called the electric chair. The electric chair is called that way because it obviously looks like an electric chair, but it's also because it's a very dangerous piece of equipment. So I always keep my foot on the pedal to make sure that it's safety for the client, and always be very, very close by. So I'm going to have you come around facing the chair and pressing the pedal down with one foot, and then stand on both feet and make sure that you feel comfortable so that you're on the edge. So you want to be at the back edge of the pedal, because when the pedal comes up, is going to be in another position, so the foot will be right on the top, and you'll see that in a minute. And then you're going to have one foot forward, and you're going to lean with your knee against the cushion that I put there for your knee, so it's a little bit soft. And then the arms are going to be on the top frame, but very lightly. So obviously you want to keep your balance going and look yourself in the mirror. If you have a mirror into like we have now, it's perfect, because then she can see the actual frame and the alignment of the frame that will basically go according to the pelvis. And you want to also maintain the foot on the edge of the pedal, but really high, because we're going to go in that direction. And the body is going up, but it's also going forward. So that's what's called a going up front, because you're going forward and up at the same time. So you're not going straight to the ceiling, but you're all going toward the mirror in front of you. So watch your hips through the mirror and see if you can bring this hip and this hip both at the same time forward, and you're going to see it coming out from the frame. And very small, you could go halfway the first time, and then you're going to press it down. Good. And I'm looking at that foot. I'm not doing much with my foot, but I want to make sure that she's in control and stay forward on that body. Yeah. So I'm going to be changing my direction so I can see the alignment and help her a little bit more. And I want her to bring in the stomach a little bit more towards me here, so that this is really engaging. Now, as you lift the pedal up on the right hip, the left hip is actually the one that is working really hard, because you want to make sure that that hip is not going to that left side, but it stays right underneath. Good. Now look yourself in the mirror, lifting up. Try not to rotate too much, and lift as high as you can. Good. And then again, I want her to really press down. So I want her to be in control of the pedal. So the pedal and the spring are not doing the work, but she's actually working on the way down. And last time, engage your abdominals as you go forward and up, trying to keep the hips squared. And I feel that she's really working really hard there, lifting tall. Good. And then with control, press that pedal down with your right foot, a little more in the ball of the foot, like bring the big toe down. There you go. Beautiful. Good. Now I put the 2x4. This is called the 2x4 for Marianne, because she's, not done this before. So let's switch your feet for a second, Marianne. And this time, let's take the pedal down slowly, step off. And help me to release the pedal with your hands here. Help me to release the pedal, because I want to show the difference between the 2x4 and not having the 2x4 there. So the 2x4 was there to give Marianne a little bit more of a booster in a way. So she started the pedal a little higher, so the hips were a little bit more even, and it was a little easy to get there. Now that you know the exercise, I'm going to take this off. It's going to be a little more challenging for the hips, and that's really the idea working with this exercise, so really challenge your hip. Let's work the other leg. So again, press the pedal down with me and stand tall with both feet in the middle. So it's important you start in the middle, because the foot that stays on the pedal should stay pretty much in line with the center of the body. And now she's going to use the other leg. And again, very lightly with the hands because you want to work the body, not the arms. Good. Square the hips. So now you could see already from the alignment how low she is with the bottom leg, and therefore the pelvis is already tilted. So it takes a little bit more effort of her to stay down on this cheek and up on the other, right? So she has to work a lot more on that left side. So I'm gonna guide that the hip doesn't go out of the socket, but it stays in the socket on the right side. And so she's gonna think about pushing the right hip in to the left side, lifting the left side up slowly with control, and then pressing the pedal down again from the ball of the foot. And I'm here very lightly with my foot. Is mostly for, again, for safety, just in case. And then again, she's going in and up, but forward at the same time. Forward. And it's much easier on this side, believe it or not, even though it's lower than the other side, but she's maybe stronger on this side. I'm not quite sure. Good. And again, so heels down, hips down, and up on the left. Yep, that's right. That's right. Lifting your body forward at the same time. So if you're standing, you want to eventually stand on the right foot right there. That's it. And then when you come down, so this is 50-50. And now she's with the body weight more to the bottom. So as you go up, the body weight goes to the front leg, and as you go down, it's going to be more on the back leg. So this is great exercise to work the alignment of the hips, QL, all that. Bring the foot down and release, and to work the hips alignment. Hold on to the handles, and let's take one foot down and then release, because these are really strong springs. So we want to make sure that we do it together. Great. Thank you.